This election, November 8th, our families will count. What are the election issues? Immigration, civil rights, healthcare. We want the wealthy to pay their share of the taxes and representation of Hispanics, Latinos, and minorities. What about immigrants? They are part of our American family. Almost all Americans begin as or are descendants of immigrants. The United Nations voted for universal civil rights for all. All women and men are born free and equal, entitled to the same human rights to life, liberty, and security. Rights to universal health care like 32 other countries. Our right to Social Security. Temp assistance to needy families, SNAP, and Medicare. Democracy offers opportunity, safety, and voter rights for all. It preserves human dignity and human opportunity, but Republicans want an oligarchy to keep money and power for the wealthy. Democrats introduced welfare after World War II. They also introduced Common Core and student loans and want a free college education. The wealthiest 1% want Republicans to win so they don't have to pay their share of taxes. In 2016, 10% of the wealthiest own 76% of the wealth. The 1% wealthiest own 50% of the nation's wealth and get 99% of any increased earnings as our economy improves. The wealthiest essentially buy elections, funding the media and representatives who defend the tax loopholes that assure them the predominance of rich billionaires. We have an oligarchy, undue influence of the rich in government. If Republicans retain control of Congress, they vow to gut our civil rights. Vote Democrat for President and Congress. Out of 100 senators, we have one Hispanic Democrat, Bob Menendez, Senator of New Jersey. Out of 435 representatives, only a few are Hispanic. We have two in President Obama's cabinet, Thomas Perez of Labor and Julian Castro for Housing. Hispanics are running for Congress to make laws that protect our rights. It's time for Hispanics to be respected. Catherine Cortez Masto is running for Senate in Nevada, which is a must-win state. I want to make two things very clear. When Donald Trump attacks Mexicans, he's talking about my family. And when my opponent's staffers attack my heritage, they're not only disrespecting me, but all Latino Americans. If elected, I would be the first Latina ever to serve in the U.S. Senate. But I am not running to make history. I am running because this is what politics in Washington looks like right now, and it's why Democrats need to take back the Senate. Usually half of whites vote for president, and of those half, a Democrat. If 100% of Hispanics vote, that's 28% of Nevadan votes. 19 plus 28 equals 48%. If most Hispanics vote, Catherine Cortez Masto may win. Hispanics are most powerful in southern states. The 2015 census figures show Latinos have passed whites as the largest ethnic group in California. In Nevada, only 60% of eligible Hispanic voters are registered to vote. We can calculate the percent of Hispanic Democrat voters that we need to win. Analysts with Gallup polls suggest that low turnouts among Texas Hispanics is all that enables continued Republican dominance. Trump wants to destroy democracy by dismantling the Bill of Rights. So get the word out and vote for Democrats. These are the Hispanics running for the House of Representatives. For Arizona, Talia Fuentes. Indiana, Jennifer Martinez. Illinois, Junius Rodriguez. South Carolina, Hosea Cleveland. Texas, Peter Gallego. Utah, Charlene Albarn. Washington, Tony Ventrella. And California, Rita Ramirez. So where does our power lie? Our power lies in our votes. Register to vote online before October 14th. The URL on how to register is in the description. Tell everyone to vote. Get community organizations to help. If you use social media, use references and figures below. Send a petition to Credo Action, Change.org, Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram. You will receive a voter booklet in the mail. Front and back will identify the location of your polling place. The booklet will identify the candidates and their parties. Vote November 8th after 7 a.m. No lines at 7:10 a.m. Be sure to vote for the lawmakers, Senate, and House. Do not vote independent or the Republicans will win. Remember, we're fighting for immigration, civil rights, and healthcare. Let's make our U.S. a democracy again and vote Democrat. So let's get going. We've got work to do. Get the word out to everybody and vote to preserve our great country.